teams competed very hard. I haven't been in a situation where we played Auburn yet, but certainly had the feel of a rivalry game. Obviously, getting down early in the game was tough for us. I didn't think we were playing poorly at that point necessarily. We just weren't executing offensively and missed a couple shots and had a couple bad breaks. But we talked to the team about continuing to grind. At the end of the day, Bruce was able to get his team to execute the little things, and they were able to do the little things that are necessary in a 1 point or 1 possession game. And again, he was able to get those things accomplished. I was proud of my guys in terms of their effort. I think statistically there were a lot of things that were very, very similar, but at the end of the day, when your opponent shoots 20 more free throws than you, it's going to be hard to overcome that. And so that's something we'll address with our team. Playing through contact, finishing plays more effectively, and then playing without fouling on the defensive end.
There, as someone who was just there, how much did that feel like a March basketball game?
Certainly, with the emotion and passion, it was the feel of a postseason game. This is the kind of thing, and I told our team before the game, if we won a big game like this, it's not going to define our season by any means, and if we lost the game, it wasn't going to define our season. We do have big dreams and goals for this team. And this is certainly a setback, but it's not something that's going to define our season or define even the next few days, because we need to get refocused on that.
Jerod, what kind of difference does Spencer make when he is on the floor defensively?
No, certainly he does a great job out there, can impact the game, and I think he impacted the game on both ends of the floor, but his energy was fantastic. It did, and defensively certainly impacts them.
Can you just walk us through that final play that he drew on?
Yeah, with 10 seconds left, my first gut instinct was I wanted to get Chris Coakley the basketball on the low post. I knew they were going to make it difficult to get the ball in bounds, which can take a second or two, and it may not have been easy to get the ball where we wanted it. So I did change in my mind to try and get a flat screen up top. At the end of the day, we did get dribble penetration. It didn't evolve exactly how I wanted, a little bit slower than I wanted. But at the end of the day, we got Chris Coakley the ball 3-4 feet from the basket. And that's what we wanted and we were going to live with. Unfortunately, he was unable to finish.
Up 2 at the end, y'all's final defensive possession. What's the thought there, trying not to collapse and get that open 3, or is it just kind of how it worked?
We're trying to play our rear ends off, and it wasn't about stopping a 3 or stopping a 2 or anything else. We're trying to have great defensive possession. I think when we go back and look at it, we're going to see our guys scrambling around very, very well. And defensively, when there's dribble penetration or defensive breakdowns, there's always going to be scramble situations. I thought our guys, I haven't seen the replay yet, I thought we did scramble very, very well. They did a good job moving the basketball, making the extra pass, and getting an open shot.
What did you think of Coakley's just overall performance? 25 points all around.
I thought he was fantastic. He's great hands, great feel for the game, great instincts around the basket. Hopefully that's going to be a trend that continues, and he's coaching it.
No more questions? Coach.